Even before today's signing, the city has been making physical changes to city streets to try to address reckless driving. Brett Vickery is live with what we can expect on that.
That crash today, Ted, the one that you just mentioned, is a prime example of what city leaders want to prevent. Roundabouts, speed bumps, even bump outs on curbs, which I'm going to show you here shortly, are being put in place all across the city to stop it. But there are folks that are wondering, everything that's going on with reckless driving, well, all the things that I just mentioned, will it be enough? It's not a dance move or a song.
There they go.
If you've never heard of it, you may have witnessed it, the Milwaukee Slide.
I don't like it. I think, in other cities, people pass on the right at high rates of speed as well. It's not something that's unique to Milwaukee, so I don't like the name Milwaukee Slide.
It's when a car uses the bike or parking lane as a travel lane to pass other drivers on the right. That's why the city is starting to put in these curb extensions to give pedestrians a safe place to stand and Milwaukee sliders no place to go.
We want to have that added benefit of a pedestrian safe area, but also constrain the dangerous driver behavior like that passing on the right.
It's one of the many maneuvers of reckless driving that the city is trying to eradicate.
They are helping. A lot of people pay attention to them.
Grace Robinson is talking about the new speed bumps in her neighborhood on Milwaukee's north side.
But when you got young people out here that's stealing cars, they don't care about the speed bumps. It's not their car.
Even with these changes, we asked the mayor if it would ever be enough.
Having infrastructure changes helps to slow down traffic generally. Folks who steal vehicles and get behind vehicles and drive recklessly and things like that, that's what we have law enforcement for.
The Department of Public Works tells me there are at least 50 different construction projects going on across the city, a lot of them having anti-reckless driving features being built into them. And of course, they ask for your patience as all that construction is going on in different neighborhoods. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Brett Vickery, FOX 6 News.
Do we know if there are any warnings going in a block or two before where these bump outs are being put in, or are drivers just discovering them and saying, oh, I better slow down and get back into single file?
Well, there's lots of signage, Ted, with pedestrian crossings, but there's definitely going to be more because as you're driving, these bump outs, they literally bump out and jut out. So these drivers, they will have to slam on their brakes and not be able to pass if they do run into one. So paying attention to that signage is going to be important.
Milwaukee Slide, let's get rid of that term as quickly as we can. All right, Brett Vickery reporting live.